Welcome to the Sage 50 US Edition Anytime Learning topic. In this topic, you will learn how to resolve the error Sage 50 could not be started. You may receive the error Sage 50 could not be started as you try to open the program if Sage 50's Database Manager application is not functioning properly. When Sage 50 accounting is installed, Actian Zen PSQL, formerly Pervasive, is also installed. This application runs in the background as a Windows service and maintains the database in which your Sage 50 company data is stored. When Actian Zen is not running correctly, Sage 50 will not function as designed, and you'll usually receive the error Sage 50 could not be started. Fixing this error generally involves troubleshooting Actian Zen and making sure that it's running and communicating properly with Sage 50. A variety of different system events and issues can cause Actian Zen to not run properly and create this error. This topic will walk you through the most common steps that fix the problem. If you would like to print out the steps performed in this topic and learn about other situations that can cause this error, please visit sagekb.com and search for Knowledge Base Article 10027. The most common fix that resolves this error is to reboot your system. Actian Zen may have crashed due to an environmental issue, or a Windows update could have temporarily disabled it. Rebooting will remove Actian Zen from memory and restart it fresh. After rebooting, open Sage 50 to verify that the issue is resolved. If you are on a network, reboot the server first, then open the program on the server before opening it on the workstations. Note that if you are receiving the error on a workstation, check the mapping of the network drive that holds your company data and make sure that it's active. If the mapping is missing in File Explorer or you cannot open it in Windows, Sage 50 and Actian Zen will not be able to access it either, causing this error to display. If rebooting does not resolve the problem, check to make sure that the Actian Zen Windows service is configured to run automatically in the background. To do this, hold down the Windows key on your keyboard and press R. This will display the Run prompt. Enter services.msc and click OK to open the Windows Services panel. At the top of the Services list, locate Actian Zen PSQL Workstation Engine. Right-click on it and select Restart to reinitialize Actian Zen. If Restart is disabled, select Start. The status of the service should change to running. Take note of any errors you may receive for future reference. Now let's configure Actian Zen to load again if a system event interferes with it. Right-click again and select Properties. Select the Recovery tab. On this tab, select Restart the Service in the First Failure and Second Failure drop-down boxes. Then set Reset Fail Count to reset after 1 day. Click Apply and then OK. Now verify Sage 50 opens on all systems without error. If you still receive the error, continue to the next step. If you still get the error when starting the program, or you receive errors while reinitializing the Actian Zen service, or Actian Zen is not listed in the Services window, you should reinstall Actian Zen. The easiest way to do this, without completely reinstalling, is with the Database Repair utility. To run this utility, access your Windows Start menu, select Sage 50 Accounting, then Sage 50 Resources and Help, and then Technical Support Utilities. Now select Database Repair. Your web browser will display a Sage Support download page. Click Download Now to download the installer. When it's finished downloading, run the Database Repair utility. Click Yes on the Continue prompt and then review and agree to the license agreement. The Database Repair utility will display providing 3 options. First, click Run next to remove Actian Zen. If you are running Sage 50 on a network, make sure all other users have closed out of the program and click OK. This may take a moment. If Actian Zen was already uninstalled, the utility will let you know. Next, click Run on the Install Actian Zen line to reinstall Actian Zen as a Windows service. The installation will configure to work with Sage 50 by default. After the repair utility completes the process, wait a few seconds to allow the Actian Zen service to fully initialize, and then open the program to verify that the error has been resolved. For more information about using the Sage 50 database repair utility, visit our knowledge base at sagekb.com and search for article ID 10903. Now let's take a look at firewalls and how they can cause this error. Third-party security and firewall programs such as Zone Alarm, Symantec, and WebRoot Secure Anywhere should be made aware of the files that Sage 50 installs and allow them to run unrestricted, including critical Actian Zen PSQL files. If a firewall is causing the error, you will need to remove the program and Actian Zen files from your firewall's blocked programs list before Sage 50 will run correctly. Let's walk through the general steps. First, you'll need to access your firewall's block and allow list. If you're not sure if you have a third-party firewall installed on your system, you can identify it with the Sage Advisor Diagnostic tool. To run this tool, access your Windows Start menu, select Sage 50 Accounting, Sage 50 Resources and Help, and then Technical Support Utilities. Now select the Advisor Diagnostic tool and click Agree to the EULA. This tool is used to verify technical details about Sage 50 and the system it's installed on, and helps resolve a variety of issues. In the list of checks, select Firewalls Check and click Run. In the Results section, the tool will list all installed firewall and antivirus applications. In this example, the tool detected WebRoot security software running in addition to the Windows built-in firewall and antivirus apps. Now that we know that there's a third-party firewall installed, let's open it. We'll click PC Security Settings to access the Block and Allow list. Here we can see that the firewall program has added critical Sage 50 and Actian Zen files to its blocked list, including W3DBS-MGR, which is an important Actian Zen database engine file. Let's select Allow to make sure these files run unrestricted. Also, some security programs may incorrectly identify Actian Zen files as possible threats and quarantine them. Make sure you select to restore any Sage 50 or Actian Zen files added to your security program's quarantine list. Don't delete them. When finished, reboot the system to reinitialize the Actian Zen service and open Sage 50 to verify that the issue has been resolved. The following files are the main Actian Zen and Sage 50 files that need to run unrestricted for the program to operate correctly. To learn more about the files that should be allowed through firewalls, visit our knowledge base at sagekb.com and search for article ID 10903. Although this video covers common issues that create this error, it doesn't cover all of them. To learn about other issues that can cause the error Sage 50 could not be started, search our knowledge base for article 10027. This concludes our look at resolving the error Sage 50 could not be started.